In the latest bombshell revelations rocking the boxing world, Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather have pulled back the curtain on what they allege to be corruption and cheating tactics employed by Haney in his fights, particularly his bout against Ryan Garcia. But perhaps the most shocking moment came when Davis reacted to the news of a potential showdown between Haney and Mayweather himself. But Davis made it clear that he was going to fight Haney and end his career forever. One thing is clear: the feud between Davis, Mayweather, and the Haney camp is far from over. If Davis is fighting Haney, then what about the fight that Ryan Garcia announced against Gervonta Davis?
I ain't got a point deducted for it. That was ridiculous.
That was crazy. I never seen some shit like that. He was holding me and I just whacked. I whacked him and then he was hurt and I was like, yes, done. And then, oh, point taken.
All right, let's dive deeper into this boxing drama. Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta. Davis are buzzing all over social media, claiming they've got some serious evidence suggesting that the Ryan Garcia versus Haney fight was rigged. Ryan Garcia and Haney stepped into the ring for what's supposed to be a legendary showdown. But instead of the fight making headlines for its epic punches and knockout blows, it's the ref who's stealing the spotlight. Things got heated in the 7th round when Haney took a tumble, but before anyone could blink, the ref stepped in with a controversial move. Instead of just counting Haney out, the ref decided to penalize Garcia for landing a punch on Haney as he was hitting the canvas. Talk about a game changer. People are calling the ref out for playing favorites and giving Haney an extra breather. Now, let's break down what went down, according to Garcia. He was fuming after the fight, and he was not afraid to let the world know it. In his own words, "That ref was trash straight up. Haney was holding on to me like his life depended on it, and I saw my chance to go for it. But then the ref comes in and messes everything up by taking away a point. I could have ended it right there in the 7th round, but they stole that moment from me." Haney kept holding and holding, and the ref didn't do squat about it. It was ridiculous, man. I've never seen anything like it. Now, let's switch gears and see what Mayweather and Davis have to say about all this. Floyd. Mayweather and Gervonta. Davis pulled no punches as they declared that the fight between Haney and Ryan Garcia was the most corrupt and rigged one in the history of boxing on an Instagram live session. Davis began, "That was straight up corruption, man. Haney didn't earn that win. He bought it." Mayweather nodded in agreement. "You're damn right, Tank. Haney's entire career reeks of corruption. It's all smoke and mirrors, designed to make him look like something he's not." Mayweather and Davis left no stone unturned, from questionable scoring to dubious tactics. "It's all about money and power, Tank," Mayweather declared. "They'll do anything to protect their golden boy, even if it means sacrificing the integrity of the sport." The stark reality is that Haney has never quite lived up to the lofty expectations that some have placed upon him, often hailing him as the next Floyd Mayweather. However, for those with a more discerning eye, it's evident that much of his career has been shrouded in carefully orchestrated manipulation and micromanagement. Haney and his team seem to have mastered the art of gaming the system, pulling strings behind the scenes to ensure that every advantage tilts in his favor long before he ever sets foot in the ring. From carefully selected opponents to strategic maneuvering in negotiations, Haney's path to success has been meticulously plotted and executed. Many of his victories, if not marred by controversy, are overshadowed by the selective amnesia of his fan base. Rather than critically analyzing his performances, they choose instead to don rose-tinted glasses, painting each win as a flawless display of dominance. In the aftermath of a Haney victory, it's not uncommon to witness a chorus of celebratory cheers and declarations of supremacy. But upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that these victories are often far from perfect, with rounds lost and hiccups encountered along the way.
Money, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he come from money. Like his daddy had money, his brothers and stuff, they had money and stuff. I didn't have that, you know what I'm saying?
It was illegal. In my contract, you weren't supposed to be that big. He wasn't supposed to be, it was literally illegal, but I let it go. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. I'm a man, it's called accountability, whatever. I'm not gonna do it, but now, since it's like he's crying about the weight issue, what you did to me, you know, I didn't say nothing, you know.
Gervonta and Floyd roasted Haney, saying that his entire career is corrupt and really fake, based on buying judges and cheating on weight like against Regis Prograis. Haney's move up to face Regis Prograis drew some major heat, especially from Gervonta Davis. The Dream jumped into the junior welterweight scene, taking on one of the division's fiercest fighters. And let's be real, Prograis wasn't someone to mess with. He had a knockout record that spoke volumes, with 24 KOs out of 29 wins, including 5 straight stoppages. That's no joke. Now, here's where it gets juicy. On fight night, Haney tipped the scales at a whopping 165 pounds, according to the California Commission. Let that sink in for a moment. That's super middleweight territory. But hold up, rewind to the weigh-in the day before, and he's hitting the 140-pound limit like it's no big deal. Prograis, on the other hand, came in at 156.8 pounds on fight night. So, what's the deal with Haney packing on all that weight? Well, turns out it might have played a huge role in the fight. Haney was dishing out punishment left and right, even dropping Prograis in the 3rd round. And a big part of that, you guessed it, Haney sees advantage. While some might see it as a strategy, others are crying foul. Davis, for one, wasn't shy about voicing his criticism. He's pointing fingers at Haney's weight gain, calling it into question. And with Haney pulling off such a significant jump in weight, it's no wonder people were raising eyebrows. Gervonta Davis didn't hold back when he launched some serious accusations at Devin Haney, hinting that Haney might have been juicing during his bout with Regis Prograis. Davis didn't beat around the bush. He straight up called out Haney's association with Snack, a nutrition program run by Victor Conte, a guy who got busted back in 2005 for hooking athletes up with steroids. Ouch. Davis took to Twitter, firing shots at the Snack program saying, "Get that Snack sauce out of boxing." He didn't stop there either. He went on to question whether Haney was playing dirty, bringing up Conte's sketchy past with steroids. Davis was basically saying, "Hey, remember when Conte got busted? Haney's messing with those Snack people. What's up with that?" But here's the twist. Nobody on the Snack program has ever tested positive for steroids. Yep, you heard that right. Despite Conte's shady history, there's been no evidence linking his program to PED use. The Snack program is all about using legit supplements that have been tested and approved to boost athlete performance. Big names like Mikey Garcia and Terence Crawford have been down with Snack, and they've come out clean. So why all the drama? Well, Davis seems to be pointing fingers solely because of Conte's past. He's basically saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. But Conte ain't having it. He's hitting back, setting the record straight on Twitter. According to him, Haney's been under strict VADA testing for all his fights, and he's clean as a whistle. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Balco case. Conte's old company got busted for cooking up some serious performance-enhancing stuff, including a steroid called THG. Conte ended up doing time for his involvement, spending 4 months behind bars. Even if Devin was taking PEDs, the person handling his blood samples could manipulate the results, Davis mentioned. Devin Haney's win against Regis Prograis might have looked like a total domination, but let's take a closer look at the state of Prograis leading up to that fight. Prograis was coming off a rough patch, including a tough outing against Danielito Zorrilla, where he suffered an uncalled knockdown. Zorrilla, in turn, got handled pretty easily by Arnold Barboza, who struggled against Sean McComb. So, you see where I'm going with this? The competition wasn't exactly top tier. Sure, Haney's move up in weight might have given him some extra strength, but did we really see him capitalize on it? Not really. Despite dropping Prograis multiple times, Haney didn't exactly go in for the kill. He seemed hesitant, unsure of himself, and definitely not the powerhouse some are making him out to be. Let's rewind to Haney's previous fights, where he faced off against some halfway decent opponents. The win against Lomachenko? Some argue it was gifted to him, and even with the weight advantage, Haney struggled against Lomachenko's speed and footwork. And don't even get me started on the 2 wins against Kambosos, they're barely worth mentioning. Kambosos got lucky against Teofimo, who struggles against counterpunches, and against Haney, he was outclassed. Then there's the Jojo Diaz fight, where Haney was pushed to the limit by a fighter who's not exactly known for his power. Jojo managed to rock Haney multiple times and arguably won several rounds. And let's not forget Haney's bout with Jorge Linares, who was practically a shell of his former self.
Why is that? I know you can't give...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful, like you really trying to do this shit. Because every fighter that Devin fuck with gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business.
Gervonta Davis was quick to take notice of the Instagram live word sparring session between Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather. Gervonta Davis was left wide-eyed when he stumbled upon the unexpected word sparring match between Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather on Instagram Live. Bill, who's Devin Haney's dad, wasn't holding back. He straight up threw down the gauntlet, challenging Floyd to a fight. On one hand, he's probably thinking, dang, this just got real. But on the other hand, he's likely scratching his head, wondering what brought this on. Davis isn't one to shy away from drama, but even he must have been caught off guard by this unexpected showdown. And knowing Gervonta, he's got thoughts, plenty of them, on the whole spectacle. I wouldn't be surprised if he's itching to jump into the fray and add his 2 cents. Man, you know Floyd's a different breed, Davis remarked with a grin. Bill Haney might think he's got what it takes, but let's be real here. Floyd's on a whole other level. Let's not kid ourselves. Floyd's gonna make Bill regret ever challenging him. It's gonna be a one-sided beatdown. Davis remained confident in Mayweather's abilities. Bill Haney might think he's tough, but he's no match for Floyd, Davis declared. Floyd's gonna eat 100 Bill Haneys for breakfast, Davis quipped. I mean, come on, we're talking about Floyd Mayweather here. Bill's got heart, but Floyd's got skill, experience, and a hunger for victory that's unmatched. It's gonna be a massacre in that ring, mark my words. Davis knew that he couldn't let the moment pass without making his own feelings known. Enough with the drama, he declared. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that actions speak louder than words. Davis didn't mince words. I want to fight Devin Haney, he said, and not just to beat him, but to end his career forever. Bill Haney accused Davis of trying to avoid a fight with Devin. The final straw for Haney came in the form of a tweet from Davis, accusing Devin of cheating, a claim that Haney vehemently denied. In a swift and decisive response, Devin Haney himself entered the fray, firing back at Davis with a barrage of tweets that left no room for interpretation. Accusing Davis of being scared to face him in the ring, Haney issued a direct challenge, daring Davis to step up and make the fight happen. Tank is puggy. He is scared to death of me. He always says he want to fight when I have a fight lined up already. Well, now I'm free. Let's make it happen. As the social media storm raged on, Haney didn't mince words, making it clear that he was ready and willing to face Davis in the ring. Refuting accusations of cheating and addressing criticism of his past weight cuts, Haney remained defiant, insisting that he had nothing to hide. I've been doing that same thing for years, just killing myself to make weight. The world said I was pillow-fisted and I was this and that. Now once I move up and I'm actually healthy, y'all got every excuse in the book. This saga is far from over, that is for sure. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest in the world of boxing. Your support means the world to us, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching.